Okay, so now we're going to create another campaign, and then we're actually going to convert this campaign into our big net, and the new campaign we're creating is going to be our smaller net. So let's go ahead and create the smaller net right now. New campaign. I'm going to show you all the settings without a guidance. We're going to do shopping, and we're going to continue. So we have our campaign name. I like to name this just shopping long tail terms. This is going to be our smaller net, so long tail terms. And then we're going to leave it at manual CPC, uncheck enhanced. We want to spend at least the same amount that we've spent previously at the very, very, very minimum. Now, what's more important is I want to explain campaign priority. We're going to be switching everything now to medium. There is a time when we'll maybe consider low, medium, high. A good example is, let's just say we're a ginormous brand and we have a ton of brand search traffic. However, we are getting eaten away by other brands, or we're doing a completely top of funnel, like awareness funnel, middle funnel, bottom of funnel. Like, we can get super advanced with this, which I've tried, and it truthfully, it doesn't make a huge difference unless you have a ton of brand traffic. If you do, then what you can do is actually have like a high priority campaign, pretty much making sure that you get that brand traffic that's siphoned from other competitors. Okay, I need this, I need this. But what that's gonna do is it's gonna make all of your targeting really leaning towards your high priority campaign. So you're really focused on making sure that anyone that types in, I don't know, Steve Madden, like, this is me, like, I need it. And then your medium and low, you're gonna lose out on at least a little bit of kind of like new visitors, I guess you could say. So it's not important right now, but I do want to at least educate you guys so that way you know. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to do medium. Medium is going to be really important, and we're going to switch our other campaign as well. Now we can uncheck these. We don't need to show up for search network. Maybe later you could turn this on for shopping and search. It's just not that important. And now this is up to you. Where do you want to advertise, right? I usually just go in the US if I'm just shipping from the US. Actually, what I've started doing is United States and Canada, and then offering them, if they want to pay, extra for shipping to ship it on over, like international, then they can do that. So this is up to you. So let's just do US. Like I said, we always do these kind of options right here, people in and people in your excluded locations. So then we're going to save and continue. Now, our ad group name, same thing. We could just kind of put what we had last time, ad group shopping, long tail terms. Great. Our bid is going to be very similar. We don't want to change our bid too much. We're going to leave it just as however it was before. And like I said, I think I told you last time, I really like to at least do $1, and then we're going to click save. Now, remember, the last thing we need to do is separate these by item ID. So we're going to go item ID. We linked our Merchant Center. Great. Everything is good. Save without editing bids. Great. Now we have everything. And last thing, I just like to do this. This doesn't really matter, but I exclude everything in all else products. It's just a good habit to have. It doesn't matter because we already have all of our products here. Other than that, now we have our campaigns. So let's go to our shopping campaigns and let's go to all campaigns. Okay, cool. So now we can just edit this one. I know it might seem a little bit scary because I know we're kind of changing some things, but this is going to be important. So now what we want to do is go into settings, and we're going to change our campaign priority to medium. Save. Cool. So now once we have all of that, we're going to go back. We're going to go back again. So now we have this. We can change the name so that way we know what we're doing here. But now we need to apply our negative keyword, right? So now we're going to apply our negative keyword list to these campaigns. So we're going to go here, negative keyword list. And so we need to make sure that we first apply our general negatives. Oops. So we're going to be applying these by clicking right here, apply to campaigns. And we want to make sure it's always applied to all campaigns no matter what. Great. The second thing is we want to make sure this is a shopping big net campaign. So this is going to go directly to our big net. Let me just double check and make sure. Okay, yes. I'm excluding long tail because I want short tail. Great. So now I'm going to click here, apply to certain campaigns. Remember, big net goes to big net. Very good. Just takes a little bit of focus. I've actually messed this up so many times, so I'm just extra careful. Apply to campaigns, small net, small net. Cool. Oh, that's our skag. Shopping. Good. Almost messed up again. So there we go. This is exactly how we do it. Now I'm actually going to go back and I want to double check, make sure. Okay, we have our budget, $70 a day. We have everything kind of set up correctly. This will get approved soon. And so what you're going to notice is this is going to recalibrate, right? So let me show you an example. So this is going to recalibrate. And now notice some of these dips, right? Some of these sharp dips. This is me literally going ahead and making edits to the campaign. So I did it during hot season, and you just have to do it. You're just going to go with it, go with the flow. You're going to have these little down periods where it's like, oops, but then I promise, look, it goes way back up. Yes, there will be little troughs. Then I was like, oh shit, I got to edit again. Boom, it goes back up. But this is only the first step, because then the next one that we're going to be doing is we're then going to be switching these. We're going to be switching the bid strategy eventually in a couple days, maybe 5-7 days. We're going to be switching the bid strategy to then be target ROAS. So this is good for right now. And guys, I'm going to see you in the very next video.